In today's video, basically, we're going to teach you how to use rabbit urine as a fertilizer and pesticides at the same time.
Hello viewers, welcome again. We've been tackling about rabbit keeping, and now we are going to talk about the uses of rabbits and their byproducts. Now the best byproduct we're going to handle from rabbits is rabbit urine. As you know, we do a collection of rabbit urine from the farm inside through the other trenches, then draining it into this septic tank here. And our septic tank can hold more than 2,000 liters of urine, and this is how we always do it. So this is the septic tank, and we are going to get some urine for some illustrations. So as earlier on talked about, rabbit urine has various importances, and I'll be taking you through those importances. Come with me. Viewers, as we've been talking about the importances of rabbit urine, so now I'm going to take you through the procedures of which you'll be preparing your solution to spray over your crops, because some crops need nitrogen, and rabbit urine contains nitrogen, which is mostly recommended for the crops for proper growth. And this acidity also in the rabbit urine also helps to repel against the pests on your crops and even some diseases causing causing germs on your crops. So we always have a mixture of three. We always have the rabbit urine, some ash, we also have water. The reason as to why we always use these two agents besides rabbit urine, it is to dilute the concentrated acid in the rabbit urine, which may end up burning up the crops. So we always have a ratio of 1 to 3 liters of water as 1 of urine, 3 liters of water to spray over the crops. Here we go. We always begin with the mixture of ash into the can. If you don't have a sprinkler, it's advisable you use a watering can to make it up better for you. So we put in 1 liter of rabbit urine, as it is always demarked on your watering can. So that's it. And you add in the 2 liters of water to dilute the concentration of acid in the rabbit urine. Now you mix up your solution. You shake and stir very well for the solution to mix. So when you're done with this procedure, the next step is about applying this solution to your crops. So as rabbit farmers, we always have crops on our farms. So it depends on the crop you have on your farm. So I'm going to show you how to apply this rabbit solution urine that you've mixed up to act as a repellent for pests in your garden. You can spray over your crops, it being beans, it is healthy, it being your sukuma in the garden, it is spraying over the crops. It is also healthy for your crops. being it or any other crops you have on your farm or on your garden, be it mango trees, you can spray over with this rabbit urine solution to act as a repellent of pests that destroy your crops in the garden.
So can you show us how to apply the rabbit droppings on our crops?
Alright, talking about rabbit droppings from the rabbits, we always apply them when they are dry to the crops, and we oftenly do this after 1 week to make the crops look healthy. As you see, I did apply last week, and this time round I will show you how we apply the rabbit droppings on our crops. If you have these ones put into the potting bags, it is healthy and good to spray around the crop by spraying more of the rabbit droppings. And when you have this one out of the polythene, you can also spray and spread around the crop. So as it rains, the rain always helps these rabbit droppings to concentrate into the soil, and you produce healthy crops for your own consumption, or you can also sell some of the crops.
I think that's done.